Back now on Triad Today, and I always like it when I have two pretty ladies sitting next to me, and because it makes the show better. I mean, it's automatically it looks better. Lori Bates, our director, introduce you to my guest on my immediate right. Sandra Fishel-Booth is Program Officer for the Winston-Salem Foundation. Next to her is JoAnne Vernon, Executive Director of the Sawtooth School for Visual Arts. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
I want to start with Sandra. Tell me about the Foundation's Community Grants Program and the kind of grants that you provide.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Foundation makes community grants to nonprofits that serve Forsyth County 6 times a year. We fund a wide range of organizations. Those organizations are involved in arts and culture, education, human services, health, and community development. And in 2015, our community grants totaled over $2.4 million, and we're able to help organizations with staff positions and capital campaigns.
Well, now, money doesn't grow on trees, and I was remiss. I should have started out letting you sort of give a boilerplate 10-second answer of what the mission of the foundation is, because people give to the foundation. They leave things in their will, or they set up trusts or whatever. So what's kind of the mission as you see it of the foundation?
I really see the mission as just making philanthropy available to all. So we help people carry out their philanthropic needs, and then that goes off and it benefits the community.
Absolutely. And I mean, it's not just, a millionaire giving money. It can be anybody. You want to set up a trust or do something in honor of your family, or give some money at the end of tax season or whatever. It's a great place to give money. Now, how would a nonprofit organization apply? Is this a difficult process?
No, it's just a 2-step process. So they would begin by submitting a preliminary application, and that can be found on our website along with our grant guidelines. Then if they're approved, they go on to submit a full grant application, and then they meet with staff so we can learn more about the organization and about their grant request.
And not only does JoAnne have a great program at the Sawtooth School for Visual Art, but she's smiling over there because I'm assuming that you are a beneficiary of a grant, right?
Indeed we are.
Now, before we get to that, give me a brief thing for the audience that may not know about the school.
Sure. Thanks for having me here today. So Sawtooth School for Visual Art is a nonprofit community art school, and we're one of the leading ones in this area of our state. Our mission is to provide high-quality instruction in visual art experiences to students of all ages, backgrounds, and skill
I was getting ready to say, am I too old to?
No, you're not, as a matter of fact. We serve people from toddlers to senior citizens, and from people who have never taken classes before, beginners, all the way up to experts. We have a wide range of program areas that include everything from digital and darkroom photography to digital arts and woodworking, metals and glass, drawing, painting, ceramics. We have an incredible youth program that not only serves children during the school year, but explodes with all sorts of children in the summertime as we get ready for camps.
Well, I'm wondering now, what impact, let's get back to the grant, what impact does a grant like the one you get from that Sandra gave from the Winston-Salem Foundation, what impact does that have on what you're trying to do?
Well, it's had a huge impact for Sawtooth School. So this is the second year of funding for this particular position. We've actually been able to fund a staff position, as Sandra indicated. That's one of the community grant functions, is to fund staff positions. This is for a development assistant, and one of the things about being a nonprofit organization is that we get our income from 2 big buckets. One is that we earn our revenues through class registration fees for people who attend classes, and then we have to raise another portion of our revenues.
Go raise money.
Absolutely.
But it's not cost prohibitive for me to go learn how to do, photography or whatever. It's not $1 million to get in there. I mean, it's pretty reasonable.
Absolutely, and we also offer needs-based scholarships. So if people want to come and take classes and they don't necessarily aren't able to afford it, we have funding for that as well. But one of the things that we really needed to do was to create a really strong infrastructure at Sawtooth so that we would be professional in our approach to development and fundraising. And so that's where the foundation came in. We started having these conversations with them a couple of years ago to talk to them about what our needs were, and we defined what that was going to look like, and I was able to hire a program person to come on board.
Well, of course, it's just made a big difference. I see Sandra shaking her head, and that must make you feel good that she's able to do that stuff.
Oh,
right?
wonderful.
Oh, yeah. Website, I want to put website information up there. WSFoundation.org, of course, you can find out how you can donate to the Winston-Salem Foundation, and then they can help other organizations, or sawtooth.org. You can go find out all those great things about the different courses and classes and things you can take. And JoAnne, will we all come back sometime? I want to hear more about some of these classes.
Absolutely. Love to.
Maybe Sandra and I'll take a class on this. Thanks. We'll be right back after this.